Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be doing an unboxing of my very first pair of Jordans, and I'm pretty excited because I've never owned, well, one, I've never done an unboxing video before, and technically it's not like unboxing like brand new shoes because I couldn't wait to wear them out, so I have worn them out already, but it's my first unboxing on my channel and my first review of anything actually on my channel, and my first pair of Jordans. And I did buy these off StockX. They were released in August of 2019, I think. But yeah, I'm pretty excited. Like, I'm pretty big on shoes. I love streetwear. It's just that I never could find myself wanting to buy a pair of Jordans just because like the way I dress is very casual every day, and I feel like Jordans, they only look good on certain body types. Not saying that like not all body types can wear them, but like I never saw myself as someone who would wear Jordans, and like I don't think any of my friends would. Well, actually maybe they would picture me wearing them or like buying sneakers, but because I have bought like other sneakers from StockX and from GOAT and other marketplaces online that do resell shoes. I used to be like really big on Yeezys before they became like super overpopulated and generalized. Not saying that's a bad thing, it's just like it was like a trend for a while, and I think that kind of got me into like really wanting to buy shoes and like expand my shoe collection. Like I said, I've never owned a pair of Jordans before, so please excuse me if I sound naive or ignorant or like not knowledgeable in this section of shoes at all, or sneakers. It is my first time buying them and like wearing them, and like I honestly really like them, and like I can tell and like understand what people say now when they say that it's kind of a trap. Like when you buy these sneakers, a lot of people just buy them to resell them, right? And I do agree, like I have done that before, but it's just not like what I'm into anymore, and I've learned to like actually enjoy a pair of shoes instead of just buying them for the sake of like reselling them. I was watching another YouTube channel and they basically were like explaining that it was like I think it was frugal aesthetic. They were saying like what your shoes say about you, and it was like 5 shoes, like Vans, Air Force Ones, dad shoes, Jordans, and then like Converse, I think, or something like that. But he was saying about the Jordans that they're kind of like a gateway into like hoarding shoes, and like a gateway into wanting to expand your shoe collection. And it all starts off as like wanting to buy the shoes and like being able to get them off a raffle and then wanting to resell them, because like that's just, it makes people feel good to like have things that not other people can have, or like they're very rare, like difficult to get. But like that's how it was for me when I got Yeezys, because when I first got my pair of Yeezys, I got them off like the Adidas Confirmed app. But one sentence basically summed it up for me. He's like, oh, you know, like Jordans, they're just like some kind of hype shoe. Everybody has them. They started off as like a sports shoe, and now they became like a streetwear shoe and casual everyday shoe. And you know, I'm just gonna like buy them and resell them, but let me just like try them on and like see how they fit, and then they're like really comfy. And then he's like, oh, now I can't even sell them for dead stock. Like I just sell them to StockX because they only sell dead stock. But it's just like basically that is my mentality. So the retail for $160. By the way, I bought the Jordan 1 Retro High Satin Black Toe, women's, size 6.5 women's, and that's true to size for me. I wear that shoe size in almost all my sneakers. Make sure you, before you buy anything off StockX, like know your size, because they don't do returns. Just know that retail is $160, and I paid maybe like a little double price. If you can even see the screen, like there we go. Okay, so you can see. Don't want to show you my receipt. If you've never heard of StockX before, which I'm sure you have if you're watching this video, basically when you buy from there, you're guaranteed to be buying quote unquote guaranteed to be buying authentic sneakers, streetwear, collectibles, handbags, and watches. I'm just reading off the card that came with the box of shoes, but it's basically like a live marketplace for reselling items that were kind of difficult to get, or maybe you're no longer able to get them because they came out like a long time ago and they no longer sold in retail stores. Everything is like way more expensive on there. It's people selling to a website, and then the website authenticates it and then sends it out to you. So it's basically like the middleman in the selling business. And like obviously if you're going to sell on there, they're going to take a percentage of your earnings, but you can either bid or like bid a high offer. I typically don't do that because I know that someone else is probably going to bid higher than me, and like I'm super impatient with like that kind of stuff, so I just end up buying like whatever is the lowest price. And like for women's sizes, it could be either really good pricing or like really like expensive, because a lot of the shoes are not made in that size, or like it's not a common size for sneakers. So as you can see, I got a size 6.5 women's, and it does say 6.5 women's here. Not really sure what this sticker here is. I think it is probably from the reseller who sold to StockX, and they probably like removed it. You know, like Soul Supremacy or any other like online web consignment, they do have their own branding, and they sometimes put it on their boxes. I mean, they did kind of like a shitty job taking it off, because I know what website this is from. You do get the box, comes with a card like this, and this is just like the note card that says like thank you for buying from us. Gives them like a little information about like what StockX is. This is the box. I've never had a fake pair of Jordans before. I've never even had a real pair of Jordans before until this video. I bought these maybe a couple weeks ago. I saw them on my Instagram feed, and like I was just like, wow, like these are really nice. I couldn't wait to buy them. I just ended up getting these instead. But yeah, let's just open the box. Girl. Thumbnail. They're not dead stock, obviously. They're like worn on the bottom, but like let's just get closer. Ooh. Yeah, and here you can really see like the satin detailing, and it's only on the red part of the leather, not on the red, I mean the black or white part. Just like looks like your average Jordan, but then boom, it's got that like detail on the back, and it kind of makes it kind of special. Like from far away you can't really see it, but then I mean I have a window like with the light facing me, so you can really see it here. And even then it's not glitter. I've only worn them with jeans so far, but like the jeans I'm wearing are pretty light. I mean, like, I could just show you, but yeah. Anyways, that was weird. A fur vest from Aritzia, and then a crew neck, and then I paired these. I think these look best with light wash jeans, preferably straight, so that they kind of cuff over this high top part of the shoe. You can light wash jean, but like don't let that limit your style or like your fashion. Obviously, like they go well with like almost every pair of jeans. I haven't really tried wearing them with other pants yet, just because they're really new and I just got back from a trip, so I haven't really gotten to like try it out, but I'm pretty sure they would look really good with like maybe a pair of cargo joggers. Anything beige, like light cream color, would match with this. I wore them out for like an entire day and a half since I've gotten them, and they're extremely comfortable. Like I'm really happy with this purchase. I'm getting a lot of compliments, and I just think that like shoes in general are what make your outfit. Like to me, my personal opinion is that when I first see someone, besides someone's eyes or someone's like face, the first thing you kind of see or notice is like what someone's wearing on the feet. And maybe that's just me, or like maybe other people like agree with me, but I think shoes can really make an outfit, because you can have like Gucci tracksuit on, but if you're wearing, I don't know, like Nike slides after you go to the gym with that Gucci tracksuit, it's like, dude, what was the point? That kind of degrades the outfit as a whole. I think that like because this shoe is so like great and such a classic, that you can wear anything with this. Like I just wear like a t-shirt and jeans, or like a hoodie and jeans, and people will look straight at your feet, because it's just like the most noticeable thing, right? I definitely don't regret buying it, but I definitely am kind of like, oh shit, like when others like Jordans come out, I'm gonna want to buy them. Like I saw all the Off-White Nike collabs when they first came out, and like obviously I knew I wasn't able to get them, and I looked at the price on StockX. I'm just like, dude, I mean, like I've paid a pretty like high amount, or like a pretty decent amount for sneakers, but I don't know if I can justify like paying that much when there's gonna be more coming out. I'm just gonna be like wanting to buy more and more and more. Now, shoes to me are like collectibles, and they're like a big staple in my closet, even though I don't really have a big closet. That's exactly what I mean by like just a shoe like this. It's just so great. And I think that this satin detailing right here, dude, like, I feel like this gives the shoe all the they fit pretty true to size. I've never had another pair of Jordans, like I said earlier in the video, but I have gone into Foot Locker and other shoe stores that are like available in the mall and nearby me, and I've tried on Jordans. So I would definitely recommend going into a store and trying them on, because if you're planning to buy off StockX, I don't think they really do a return policy. I don't know what the conditions are for that, because I've never had an issue with like unauthentic items, things not fitting, because I always like try to make sure what my size is before I go into the store, just because I can't afford, like, nobody can afford to like lose 500 bucks on a pair of shoes. Not that that's what I paid for the shoes, but like, just saying, like, people pay like over $1,000 on shoes just for them to not fit or like not to be real. It ruins the whole like shopping experience and the buying experience, and like that experience to me is what makes like collecting shoes so great. I wouldn't want like anybody to like ruin their experience based on like that. Bring out both shoes because why not, right? I haven't creased them yet, thank God, because I'm actually pretty bad at taking care of my shoes. Yeah, like, dude, this is just such a great pair of shoes, dude. Thanks to Frugal Aesthetic for inspiring me to buy these pair of Jordans, because I did do a lot of research upon like deciding which ones I wanted to buy. And I mean, I don't think he did like a video specifically for this pair of Jordans, but in one of his videos he did feature this colorway, and I was like, dang, that might look good on me. The final verdict is to like, dude, get your first pair of Jordans, because you will not regret it. I honestly think that they're such a classic shoe. They're kind of like the Vans, like, deal with everything. They're kind of comfortable. They are, I mean, I would say like on a scale from Converse to designer, they're roughly in the middle, probably closer on the scale to the lower end price, depending on like which Jordans you buy. Obviously different colorways like these are going to be more expensive than like other colorways, but if you're gonna buy a pair, like, I honestly think this is such a good shoe and like investment shoe, because not only is the quality like really great, but they, like I said so many times in this video, that they're universal and they go with like a lot of outfits. And I feel like when you buy a pair of shoes like these, like specifically like a pair that's not common, like the Off-White Nike Jordan collaboration, like any of those, if you don't end up liking them after a while, or you kind of outgrow them, then there's always going to be someone else who wants to buy them from you, or you can always like easily consign them, whether it's on like eBay, Depop, Poshmark, Mercari. Goat does used shoes too. I know for sure StockX, I don't think they do use shoes. There's always going to be like another person who's basically your trash is someone else's treasure, and like I'm sure that's not like the case for most people, but once you kind of like worn them out already, and you got all your Instagram pictures and all your hype and stuff, and you made your videos and took your Snapchats, I feel like you'll just end up realizing that like I've had my use out of them, and it's time for someone else to, even if they're used, because I've bought and I've purchased shoes that have been used. And I personally, like, sometimes I like it more than buying them brand new, because I have like wide feet and problematic feet, so I have to be really picky with the shoes I buy. And if they're already broken in, then like that's great for me. It's one less thing for me to worry about, and obviously they're gonna be cheaper. But yeah, anyways, if you like this video and you want more reviews on shoes, or more reviews on like clothing, streetwear in general, like, I'm not trying to like start like a big YouTube channel. I just want to put out content about things that I like, and streetwear is one of them. Always been a fan, just never had the money, or like, you know, the capacity or space in my closet. But yeah, so if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and comment down below any like suggestions, or like you don't even have to thumbs up the video or subscribe. Like I just want some ideas as to like what else I should review and film, because making these videos is a hobby of mine that I've been wanting to do for a while. I just never had the resources or the equipment, and now that I do, I want to put them to good use. So yeah, if you like this video, thumbs up, subscribe, turn on that notification bell, and comment down below. Oh my god, that was so stupid.